What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. Whenever something is struggling, people like to claim that it is a crap coin, like it's horrible, it's not the best coin that's out there, it's just not going to get back to where it was, and just have all these negative thoughts, right? And I understand why they do have like some negative thoughts, but to completely turn around and go, this is moving, this looks amazing, and then go, everything's just horrible, it's a garbage can and it belongs in the dump. Like, I don't understand why the complete like 180, right? I don't understand that. And then when we get to more of a bullish move, it's like if you look at it over time, it's a complete 360, and then they get back to saying, yeah, well, I knew that this was going to run, I knew that this was going to be an amazing project and be worth a level of a penny, and that's why I kept some in there. And it's honestly annoying, very annoying. Like, stick to a truth, stick to where you believe it's going to go, your truth, right? It's not the truth, but your truth. So I see all these comments that are on X. I see all these comments that are on YouTube that just claim, yeah, Teruna Classic is just not going to be worth anything. Get out of these crap coins, and you should be investing into something else. And they'll say like you should invest in like whatever other position they're trying to push. And it's always funny that they're trying to push whatever they have that's maybe worth $1 million of a market cap. And Terra Classic is over here almost worth $1 billion. And it's like, yeah, they're comparable. They definitely are. So anyways, let's talk about Terra Classic, and let's talk about how Terra Classic to $1 is definitely still possible. It's not impossible. So let's go ahead and talk about this, guys. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, follow me on Patreon, those links are also in the description. Now, don't forget about my MargX account. If you guys want to sign up for MargX using my link, you'll be able to trade Terra Classic, XRP, Solana on leverage, right? Some up to 100x leverage if you guys are good traders and you feel like you can have success in the markets as things are increasing up. If you could find whatever this high point is of a certain thing. So say you have this, you could find this high point and you could see this come all the way back down here. To trade that on like 25x leverage or 50x leverage would be huge. Obviously, you can short, you can buy, you can do anything that you really want to. If you wanted to play both sides of the coin, I feel like it can be beneficial if you're a good trader. Now, always be careful because you may get into a situation where you get fully liquidated if you don't know what you're doing. So make sure you take time and you invest small from the beginning, and then you can get a sense for what's working there and what will work for you. So anyways, check out that link down in the description for MargX. But let's talk about Terra Classic. Again, I have so many comments on the different, Terra Classic related tweets and videos that are like, get out of this crap coin. It's not going to be worth a level of $1. It's not even going to go up to a level of a penny. It's not even going to get back to a $1 billion market cap. And that's what they said when it was at a $500 million market cap. Well, guess what? It was back to a $1 billion market cap. And right now it's hovering in between the level of being at a 900 million and a $1 billion market cap. But a lot of these different comments I tend to avoid or I ignore, because most of them will say, get out of Terra Classic and get into this position, right? It's worth $1 million. It's worth $10 million, and it's going to be an absolute 100x gem. And it's something that's been around for 3 years and hasn't moved a single bit or hasn't even been on any exchanges. And it's like, yeah, it's like, what are you doing? Why are you talking about a position that's 1 billion and saying it's a crap coin when you're pushing something that has a $5 million market cap, and it had a $5 million market cap for however many years at this point and no exchanges? Like, that's ridiculous. It's completely hypocritical, I guess, because yeah, it gets pointless for you to bring it up. But anyways, if we talk about Terra Classic, why do I believe that a dollar, a penny, all of these levels are still alive? Well, we know that the community of Terra Classic is strong. We know the vision of where we want this to go is there, right? Of what Terra Classic is, it's way more than just a token, right? It's that governance token. It is the coin, actually, not token. And it's something that, you have the classic chain that's really, I don't really know how to really put it, but it's like it means more to a lot of people than whatever you're pushing. That's what I'm trying to say. So when we see Teruna Classic and the community that's behind it, we understand that there's a vision, there's a path, right? A path forward in recovery. And we know that the recovery leads to something way bigger. And most times when we have these negative times, right, and it's not even a crazy negative time, it's still increased. If we look at it over the last, month, it's still increased 100% over the last month. But since it has come back, now people are calling it crap coins again. But while it was up here and while it was moving, all of those people were very silent, like didn't say a damn thing. And now that it's coming back, they're all like, yeah, you know what? It hit its high. It's never going to get back up there again. Just get out of this and go to this position. Teruna Classic has a community behind it, has a chain that's behind it, has a recovery that's behind it, has Binance that's behind it. And we know that we can end up getting burns and a path forward use case wise, more people that are creating, more DApps that are creating, and validator support, just all these different things that impact a chain and impact a position like Teruna Classic that wouldn't be the same for whatever coin, desk coin over there. I don't know if that's a real thing, but like, I don't know what you're pushing that for. But either way, I believe Teruna Classic definitely has that ability to get to the level of $1 or a penny. Now, let's explain that portion of it, because most people will look at a penny or $1 and they'll say, well, what about the market cap? We understand that the burns are a big portion of what we see in the recovery for Teruna Classic. And if we truly see a recovery, we know that we have to fight for that goal, fight for that end goal. And $1, yes, we'll have to fight for it. We'll have to see either trillions of dollars worth of a market cap or decrease that supply to where we see tens of billions of dollars worth of a market cap, but it gets us up to a level of $1 or $5. Now, I'm pushing every single day to implement not only the 1.2% burn on chain, which the vote, I believe, starts today, and we'll have to put out a video associated with that. But also the 1% tax that you can have on an exchange. Exchanges should definitely be helping out because that's where majority of the volume is. If you look at this volume on Teruna Classic, you're going to see $85.8 million that goes through CEXs, but then you're looking at 177,000 that's going through DEX volume. DEX volume is not where the burn tax, or not where majority of the burn should come out of. We're not seeing any type of portion. There's no reason to trading on chain unless you have some sort of massive use case or some sort of massive thing that we're using Teruna Classic for. But right now, that's not really the case. No matter what anybody's creating, it's not enough. But then we have all of the volume that's happening off chain, and that's majority where the volume is happening. And we could see all of those burns take place, which would impact the overall burn that we would have, and the supply would decrease down. I feel like we are going to see that. I feel like we're going to see Teruna Classic have that ability to fight to get to $1, and it's going to be because of these exchange burns, and hopefully I can be a big part in trying to get these exchanges to do so. I've gotten like a response from KuCoin. They basically have seen some of the tweets that go out, but I think we need to start low and aim high, right? So start low with some of the lower exchanges that have like 4 million, 1 million, $2 million worth of volume so that we can see that impact. And then, move on to the ones that have 10 million, 20 million, $100 million worth of volume in certain situations. So that's the way that I feel. I know this video seemed like, for me, it was a little bit like all over the place, but the overall message is that we can find a way to get to a level of $1, no matter how drawn out this message is. We could find a way to get to $1. It's still possible. It's just we have to work our tails off in order to get there, right? So I'll say that. Some people may say it's not possible at all. Some people may say it's a 0% chance, but saying it's a 0% chance and actually getting there and then you going, oh, well, you know what? I changed my mind. How is that? It had a 0% chance. Like how? Like I don't like that at all. If you're going to give it a low chance, say it has like a highly unlikely, or it's highly unlikelihood that it could get to this level. It's, has a 5% chance, a 1% chance. It could even be a 0.5% chance, 0.1% chance. As long as there's some sort of chance, it can be improved upon. If you say 0%, that means in any scenario that you make up in your brain that it will not get to $1. Any scenario. So if something does happen and something does change, you're still at 0% and it's not going to change. So I don't want to hear all the people that come out and go, oh, well, you know what? I knew it had a chance. I just didn't think all of this would happen. Okay, great. Say that you were wrong, because you were wrong. And there's no doubt about it. You can't go and talk about it now because it's at $1 or $2 or $10 or $100. And now you're like, oh, well, I knew this. I had money into this and I believed it to an extent. It's like, no, you didn't. It's 0% chance. That's what you said. That's exactly what you said. So I don't know. It just bothers me when people say that. Like, I always think there is a chance for something. It may be a slim chance, but I still give it a chance, and it could be improved with certain situations. So anyways, guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Maybe we'll make a whole video on that, because I can literally rant all day about a 0% chance. Maybe that comes out today or tomorrow or something. Guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.